Sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Cincinnati Reds. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
Batting second.
Digging in now, Joe Mauer looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's safe. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And that's low, ball 4. So digging in now, Michael Conforto. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A called strike over the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Now batting, Miguel Sano. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Too high. 1-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Dozier.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Jeanette ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
The shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields from deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Right fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Calling for it, Sano, 2 down. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he just misses with a curveball. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Into the box, Adam Duvall. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. At the plate, Jason Castro. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Jason Castro.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Now in the box, Jorge Polanco. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number two. Here's Byron Buxton now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler sprinting after it, and that's going to land foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hard hit to first. Mauer is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, number 33, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Devin Mesoraco. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, striding in once again, Jose Pena. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So here's Joe Mauer. He threw a base on balls his first time up.
Joe Mauer.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Duvall has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Miguel.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Votto is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance, Scott Schebler. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at Scooter. The throw. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Byron.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, number 23.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton ranging back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter,
now at the plate,
4,
Scooter Gennett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Third base.
Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at bat. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he has really thrown the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Digging in once again, Jose Pena, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Jose Pena.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Joe Mauer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Gone!
Third baseman, Miguel.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Ready once again, Max Kepler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Number 50 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Reds, Number 50.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. One down. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dozier.
Ball one.
Oh, that's out.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is fouled at the plate. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a
Up
walk.
next for the Twins.
Now to the plate, Jason Castro. A hit in 2 tries so far. John Ryan Murphy will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Ryan Murphy.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop. Ben Zobrist.
And a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Kepler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton has a beat on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
Polanco will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. Ellis Saldana will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
A defensive change for the Reds. Now catching.
That's by him for strike 1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
For the Twins.
Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. On the ground to third. Suarez is right there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Pena. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here's the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So here's Joe Mauer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Joe Mauer.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Kepler is there to put it away for route number 1. Striding in, Scooter Gennett. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Eugenio Suarez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Conforto going back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Sano.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. This is skied out toward right. Schebler has a read on it. 1 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brian Dozier now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Brian Dozier.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Number 33 will get there, and he puts it away. Striding in once again, number 33. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Number 33.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Devin Mesoraco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now
Digging in once again, Ben
shortstop.
Zobrist. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy might try to make a play on it, but this one's out of reach into the home dugout. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the. Ready for another chance? John Ryan Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ryan Murphy.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started, and a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he pops him up back behind second base. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Schebler is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Joe Mauer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A swing from Mauer as he pulls this on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Twins are. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Buddy Bashirs enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Brian Vick will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This one's down to third. Sano ranges to his left, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. In is Joey Votto now, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Buxton racing back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And another foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Easy fly ball into shallow center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the second base. Scooter Jeanette. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Jose Peraza will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hit to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Conforto. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Duvall is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Vick is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to... Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. This is in the air out to right. Kepler is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
The batter, number
Standing
33.
in, number 33. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is line to left. Conforto is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fouled straight back.
Kinsler. This change for the Twins. Now playing right field.
The 0-1
13.
pitch.
Ryan
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For the victorious Twins, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.